Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Reveille Networking Online. We are going to go ahead and get started here. First thing this morning, um, we are. Let's see here. Okay, we're getting everything going. So here we are. I'm Bruce, and Mr. David McGuffin is out on vacation this week. So running the soundboard is going to be. Um, is going to be let's see, running the soundboard is going to be Frank Fuss, and so we're gonna go ahead and I think we're gonna go ahead and get started. I got to figure out how to blow Reveille here, so give me a few seconds, and I will we'll get here started here shortly.
Hello. Howdy. Glad everybody's here. Let's get started. Start with the Pledge of Allegiance. Right there, that'll work. Thank you. All right. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Play ball. There we go. All right. All right. Hey, y'all. Good to see everybody here on Friday morning. Got a pretty decent crowd. Looking kind of skinny initially. Yeah. All right. We're good there? Okay. Do we have any first timers? Okay, we got some first timers, so I'll go slow for y'all. This organization has been around for coming up on 9 years. Next week is actually our birthday party. So y'all that are here, reach out to talk, tell your buddies this and that. Michelle's not here. She's the party planner. So I guess we'll figure it out. Who's doing what? So we'll find out. All right. Let's see. Adam is in Dallas for the last. Well, he's in Dallas today, so I'm doing the thing here. First off, I want to recognize some people. We have a leadership team, and the leadership team sprung out from Phil Wilkerson because when Phil started this organization, the leadership team was him, one guy. So he did all this garbage. That's crazy. So we have a leadership team. Anybody on the leadership team? Raise your hand. Okay. Qualifications to be on the leadership team. Show up. Appreciate it very, very much. Today, our technology team, we're missing several people, but they're still pulling it off. Works out good. We have a welcome team. That would be Andrew and anybody else who helps with it. Checking people in. Okay, so do we have Zoomers on there today?
Yep, got a few Zoomers.
We will be doing our commercials here. We start with our Zoomers, then we do in-house. First off, though, I want to start off. Who has got our purpose? Why are we here? That would be Nikki. Come on up.
Howdy. Really loud. So our purpose, we're here for 5 reasons. Business owners,
like me. Yeah. Our corporate employees. Who's those in transition. Is there anybody here in transition right now? All right. Yes. Welcome, welcome. Our retirees. I'll spread. It's weird for you not all to be like one table for me. And then our most important, which is giving back, giving back to the community, giving back to each other. One of my favorite things about what we do. And our vision statement is to positively impact business professionals in our community through the development of quality relationships, the passion of the 12th man, and the inspiration to get up early.
Who is Mr. Stacy is reading our history today. All right.
Howdy, y'all. How we doing? Another beautiful day, isn't it? So we're going to talk a little bit about the history. Phil Wilkerson really started the organization. Now, what you need to know is he lost his job and realized that he had no network. And so we decided, you know what, I am going to go down to the Reveille Network Houston and join that group. Now, just so you know, it's a long way between here and the Galleria. So one, you really need to know the whole story. The whole story is, one, it's a long way to go. The thing that people don't talk about is there was an election. And at the election, there was 2 positions and 3 people running for those positions. Guess who came in third? Phil came in third. So he said, you know what? I'm not going to drive all the way there. I am going to form a group up in the Woodlands area. And that's how, with the real reason, the rest of the story, why Reveille Networking got started. So that's how it was born. There's been over 2,000 people that have come at some point in time. And this is really an outstanding way to do business, to do business networking. And I know that we all become friends. We all really like to work together. So it's also important that it's an outstanding service opportunity for us to help the community. That's one of the things as far as what we do as far as giving back. And Tommy, this is the only networking organization that employs Tommy's squeaky toy.
That's Adam's idea. It was just funnier than hell. I like it. Anyway, we're going to go a little bit out of order here. Who's talking about our name tags today? Because we have some name tags. Mary? All right, Mary, come on up. Come on down.
Golly, I was told that there were no name tags today, so this makes it extra special. I guess first of all, I need to tell the tradition of the 12th man started. If you look around the room, you'll see name tags on all of our many of our members here. If you join us, you'll get a name tag too. The first name tag is the 12th man name tag, to show that you're ready, willing, and able to join the group and be active in the group. It all started with E. Key Gill back in 1922 when there was a football game, a Texas A&M football game against Center College, known as the Dixie Classic. The team had lost a lot of players due to injuries, and E. King Gill was Coach Dana Bible called E. King Gill out of the stands to put on a uniform of an injured player and step in and be ready, willing, and able to join the football team if they had any other injuries, so that they wouldn't have to forfeit the game. He never actually had to play in the game, but his willingness to be ready to play solidified the 12th man tradition at Texas A&M. The students' body still stands throughout every game at Texas A&M football game, that is. And we started out with the 12th man badge for the people who have attended this meeting at least 12 times and of course indicated that they want to be ready and willing to help out in any way they can. And now we can Yes. Da-da-da. Okay, we have a 75 attendance badge for Jeff Kirchhoff. Did I even get that close? And Jeff, tell us. Kirchhoff, okay. Okay, take a picture. Okay, Bob Jacinto. 75. Yeah, me too.
All right. Yeah, the name badges, we start at 12 and go to 25, 50, 75, on. 250 is the highest we've gone. Just because at a certain point we're like, all right, that's enough. That's good enough. I am the one who checks people in, so I'm keeping track of how many times y'all have been here. And what's the problem? Okay. Anyway, y'all be nice to me because I'm checking y'all in. Some of y'all are coming up for a badge here in the next week or two, so that's all good. Probably so. Probably so. Okay, great. I want to bring up our first timers. We're going to talk to them a little bit. If y'all come up, first timers. Okay, so we're going to do a little short interview. There's Jennifer. Morning. Okay, good morning, Jennifer. What you got? Okay, make a spot for her. I'm going to hand you a microphone. We're going to ask y'all a couple of questions. Tell you what, I am right in front of the camera. So let's do something a little bit different. Here we go. Looks like it is. Okay, so who are you and where are you from?
Dave Gerard. I'm from this area of Texas, Woodlands, Oak Ridge, Spring area for most of my life, except for some of my best years, College Station. Done real estate, oil and gas, and CPA accountant, and in transition right now of moving on to the next thing and hopefully find something in the area.
Okay, what type of employment are you looking for, or what type of career jump are you looking for?
So oil and gas or going back to audit.
Going back to what now?
Going back to audit. Audit. Yes,
okay.
Sir. Revenue generating for an accountant.
That sounds good. When we're done here, everybody's going to do their commercial. So sure. Y'all listen to the commercials. You might hear something go, oh, I need to talk that first. All right. That's good. How'd you hear about us?
Through the Montgomery County Aggies monthly newsletter.
Okay. So the newsletter is generated by that gal in the blue shirt. Mm-hmm. We started doing that years ago. We had, at one point, we had 250 email addresses we sent that newsletter out to. And then we got permission from the university. Now we send it out to what's it, like 12,000 email addresses. So what we do here, we include the Montgomery County Aggie Club, Aggie Moms, and also Reveille. So we try to promote all three organizations and the activities that we're all doing. What I'm trying to do is bring in people from the Aggie Club, bring in people from Aggie Moms, bring people from this into the other organizations. You know, there's no reason for us to be separate groups. So anyway, hand the microphone over. Your turn. What's your name and where are you from?
Yeah, I'm Mike Navolio. I've been living in the Woodlands for 25, 26 years.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in petroleum geophysicist until 2018, 43 years in the industry. But I founded something called Clean Water Climb. I think a few of you, I met you before, had some other networking. I met Philip Wilkerson at Inspired Leaders a few months ago, and he said, or actually a couple months ago now, and he said to come. But yeah, I lead treks up Kilimanjaro. They're fundraising treks for water in Malawi, Africa.
Okay, cool. Are you looking for anything here today, or how can we help you?
50,000 people go to Kilimanjaro every year. I just need to find a few that want to go. So
okay.
Yeah, so just pass the word that you know somebody that's done it 18 times, so I know all the tricks. I know everything you need to know.
Okay, great. I'll pass it over here. All right, your turn. What's your name and where are you from?
Oh, my name is Susan Woods. I'm originally from Lake Charles, Louisiana, but I got here as soon as I could.
All right.
Right now, I am in transition. I have been an administrative assistant. I've owned a couple of businesses in the past, Right now, I'm looking for like an office manager, administrative assistant type position.
Okay. How'd you hear about this group?
Oh, actually through Between Jobs Ministry.
Okay.
Is-
Yeah, we have a couple people in this room with that.
Oh, okay.
So, did you know Frank before? Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess that's pretty much it. So let's get a picture of you guys. All right. Get a big thumbs up. Let's go, guys. Yeah, yeah. So, Frank just brought up something. After the meeting here, everybody just doesn't just blow out of here. So, if you hear something, hear a commercial that catches your ear, make sure to catch up with that person, because you never know what you're going to be able to find or discover. One of the things that's really cool about this group is there's been some jobs found in this room. There's been some hiring done. Marilyn Sander here, she's with Pro Action Careers. Hang on, brain freeze. I should know. But also, there's been a lot of personal friendships made in this room. It's things that you did not know you had in common with each other. So it's kind of a cool thing. All right, we're going to go on to our Zoomers. I'm going to start. We have a list of Zoomers. Okay, get out of the way. Let's start with Matthew Bardsley.
Matthew Bardsley, ITE Discovery. What?
Now we hear you.
Okay, good. Matthew Bardsley, ITE Discovery at KBR, and the computer tip of the week. We're just over 3 months until Windows 10 is going out of security updates from Microsoft. So you have 3 months to update your system and possibly have to get a new computer if your computer is old enough and cannot update itself.
Yay. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. News. All right. What is it? Wyndon Royalty?
Hello, my name is Wyndham Royalty. I'm currently working in SPD, but I'm looking for a job related to medical research or other medical positions to move forward. If you could, please give me a call or email me. Thank you.
All righty. Good deal. Edgar Almanza.
Good morning, Reveille. Edgar Almanza at Oil and Gas Arena, Business Development Manager for SGS Redback, Edgar Almanza.
All right. Thanks, sir. And Sean Atchison. He's in there, lost on the computer somewhere. Is he gone? Sean, are you there? 1, 2, 3. Up. There he is. All right. Can't hear you. You might be muted.
He's having audio issues.
Can you all hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, good morning, Reveille. Sean Atchison with BGSF for all your strategic finance, accounting, and IT needs. BGSF, where your future is our purpose. Have a great weekend, Reveille.
All right. Good deal. Good deal. One of the cool things on the Zoom, long time ago, back during COVID, everybody was on Zoom. So we had like 75 people on there. And it's a real nice option to have, because we've had Zoomers on, from, I think it was Norway. We had one from Singapore, Philippines. We've had Zoomers from all over the world. So, now I was just in Alaska, and I got to doing the time calculations. I was not getting up at 4 a.m. to get on the Zoom. Just no, not going to do it. So anyway, all right. Well, let's get started with our commercials. How are we doing on time here? Oh, we got plenty of time. We're going to run 30 seconds. For y'all the newcomers, what we're going to do is just follow the pattern. watch what other people do and do what they do. They're going to say who they are, what the company is, and what the special is. So, do we have a mic stand? I guess.
That's not my name. Scott Hoffman, retired, and I just for your information, the women who put on a few extra pounds live longer than the men who mention it.
That was a good one.
Jeff Kirchhoff, IT Service Delivery Manager for Equinor. And I've noticed something. Natural disasters happen around the world. In other countries, they say, where's the government? In the United States, we have a natural disaster and said, how did the government cause this? In Texas, they say, HEB is already here.
Dave Gerard, CPA accountant, in transition to a job right now, and I do not have a joke prepared, so I'll do better next time.
Good morning, Reveille. John Cini with Zenzino. We have test-based nutrition. If you take an omega-3 supplement and you want to find out if it's working, we can tell you.
Carolyn Ainsworth. I am still in transition. I'm a marketing manager looking for a role here in the north part of the city as a side gig. I am selling charter jet service for qrjets.com. It's not just for premier luxury travelers. It's also, think about this, football season's coming up, for fans, for teams, any groups that want to go on trips in a cool way and they don't want to hassle with the airport. qrjets.com.
Good morning, Reveille. I'm Marilyn Sander with Pro Action Careers. We put the pros to work. So we're looking for new clients who want to hire this year yet. Building relationships with them is part of what we do. We work in sales, business development, IT, engineering, some medical placements. I'm interested in working in more medical placements. So if you know of anyone who's looking for a job or maybe considering hiring, send them to me, Marilyn Sander, Pro Action Careers.
Howdy, Donna Hunter, Fighting Texas Aggie Class of 86. If you have not put your business card in this bucket, please do so. We just pull names and we give away door prizes. It's gift cards and a fancy dancy Texas A&M drinking cup. So be sure and put your card in here.
Howdy, Mary Wagers, Class of 86. Wagers Health Insurance Services. I specialize in Medicare. I know no one in this room qualifies for over 65 age insurance, but your mom, your dad, your aunt, your uncle maybe do. So if you hear of somebody who has questions about Medicare, I can answer the questions. Mary Wagers Health Insurance Services.
Yeah, I'm Mike Navolio, and I run the Clean Water Climb. I call it Prairie Peak and Purpose. We go over to Tanzania. We do a 2-day safari to get over jet lag, and then we climb the highest peak in Africa to raise money for water in Malawi, and then we go down to Malawi for the really higher purpose than even Kilimanjaro, which is to bring water and the gospel to people that don't have it. Thank you.
Good morning, Reveille. Angela Schimmels, Image 360 Slides and Graphics, and proud Keller Williams real estate agent. Because every dog deserves a backyard. Thank you very much and have a great weekend.
Kitty Mikesell with Hippo Custom Imprinting, and we can help you brag about your business with custom design bags, hats, and shirts. Also with full color name tags, so when you go to a networking meeting, people know who you are. On the personal side, if you're getting ready to take a trip or family reunion, we can help you with custom design shirts. Kitty Mikesell, Hippo Custom Imprinting, corporate, personal, team sports. You can imagine it, we can create it.
So last week I was on the phone with my brother and my younger brother, and he said to me, "You know how it is, Vicky, your aches and pains when you first get up in the morning." And I thought to myself, no, man, I don't know how that is. And the reason I don't know how that is I take two things. I take my vitamins that were made just for me, and I take BioAge. So if you'd like to learn more on how to feel great in the morning, my name is Vicky LeBeau. I'm with TLB Nutrition and Wellness, and my office is right down the road.
Good morning. I'm Susan Woods, and right now I'm in transition, looking for a office manager / administrative assistant position. So if you need someone who's super organized and can organize with a smile constantly, Susan Woods is the person for you. Thank you.
Bill Powers, retired. You know, at 83, some men my age are running marathons and climbing mountains. Me, when I get up in the morning, I'm just lucky if I can get my leg enough in my underwear without tripping and falling.
Fantastic. Howdy. Yeah. Man. John Stacy, business coach and advisor, helping businesses scale their business. Now, has anybody ever used a handyman before? Well, interestingly enough, I had my handyman come over and I gave him a to-do list of things that I needed to get done. And you know what? He did 1, 3, 5, and 7. And I'm going, why did you do all of them? He said, well, I only do odd jobs. Thank you.
Do I need to do the womp womp sound effect? I don't hear. Howdy, Todd Payne, class of 03, Alpha Process Sales, industrial oil and gas rep distributor. I don't have a joke prepared because my daughter's with grandma out of town, so she gives me my dad jokes. But I know we welcome outside folks here outside of A&M, non-Aggies, but this is my first time since we've moved into this facility, and I've been accused of being colorblind before. But can we get the trim a little bit different color? It's a burnt orange trim. So I don't know who can do that, but we can bring paint for the party.
Howdy, Nikki Hankins, No Dumb Blonde Accounting. I love to clean up messes and educate people that accounting doesn't have to be scary and gross. I love it. So I'm weird like that, but I do love it. Anyway, Nikki Hankins, No Dumb Blonde Accounting.
Hi, everybody. Dawn Candy. My company is I Promote You, and I take care of your promotional products and corporate apparel. But I'm also the executive director for Hands of Justice, an anti-trafficking organization. If you've not heard of us, please come talk to me. I'd love to share with you about that. I just want to say thank you to all of you who said prayers for my husband. I've missed you guys. It's been a very long time, I feel like. My first time here with IHOP. So missed you. We're going to be back next week. My granddaughters will be here to celebrate the birthday. They're looking forward to it. But I just wanted to say thank you for all the support and the love in the last month or so with my husband's illness and all the prayers. Thank you. He's home and doing well. Yes. Sorry. Yes. He's recovering very well.
Ray Rogers, run a financial advising practice here in town. Help my clients get to and stay in group number 4.
Morning, Reveille. Alan Cunningham, the home inspections company. You know anybody that's buying a home? You know anybody that wants to sell a home? Inspections should be a requirement, and they're not. Anyway, let them know they need to get an inspection. I'm a good inspector. So. I am the inspector. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Alan Cunningham, the home inspections company.
Howdy. Tony Benich, owner of Repstar LLC. I consultant in the oil and gas industry. I rep for several oil and gas service companies. And right now, business is really tough in that industry. So drill baby drill hasn't happened. If you watch anything, the drilling rigs are dropping. Hopefully they'll come back in a few months. Also, if you don't have anything, am I still talking? If you don't have anything to do tomorrow on the SEC channel, it's A&M Day. So everything on the SEC channel tomorrow will be all that. Gig 'em.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Jennifer Applegate. I represent our family-owned company, Impact Fleet, headquartered here in the Woodlands, and our other offices in College Station. And we have a couple Aggies, my brother and sister-in-law, so we like to hire Aggies, but I'm not one. I'm a Longhorn. And I like the burnt orange trim. So Rotary Club meeting yesterday, we had some new guests from the Woodlands Chamber and also Andrew, who is a member here in Reveille. If you haven't visited Rotary, come and join us.
Good morning, Reveille. My name is Jim Baldwin with Green Vacations. Just getting over cataract surgeries. That's why I look like a movie star. but we do have a nationwide drawing for a trip to Italy for two. Actually, it's going to be drawn in about 2 days. So if you want your name in the drawing, give me your card. And what's today? No, it's 7-Eleven. Now I haven't confirmed this, but I think they're providing free Slurpees at 7. But I haven't. I saw it on the internet, so it must be true. Okay. Jim Ball, Dream Vacation.
There's Andrew. Everybody wave at Andrew. Hi, Andrew.
Howdy. Frank Boy, class 78. Have camera, will travel. So if you need to be shot with a camera this time, come talk to me. I do good. Bye.
Frank Fuss, Life Coaching. I help people get unstuck and move into positive action so they can create lives they have only dreamed about. A great client for me is someone who has a nagging feeling that the clock is ticking, time is running out, and it's time to start truly living before it's too late. I'd love to meet with you. Text or call me to schedule your free 1-hour consultation so I can help you awaken the dream within. I have a Power of Vision workshop coming up Tuesday, July 29th at the Woodlands Chamber. It's free. Come learn 3 ways that you can actually use to move yourself forward and into action to achieve your dream. I take my clients from Eeyore to Thor, from good to great, and from frustration to celebration.
Good morning, Reveille. I'm Bruce Keene, Southern Cross Communications. Every business deserves phones that say, wow.
Morning, Reveille. Bob Jacinto, Legacy Partners, Insurance and Tax Retirement Solutions. We provide living benefits, and we are the #1 provider in the entire nation. What that is life insurance you don't have to die to use. Most recently, I was able to help a young couple, 27 and 32, with a 1-year-old child, and they wanted to get living benefits, but they're on a budget, so they couldn't do the full-fledged IUL. So we looked at a term coverage for them. The budget was $150. We were able to get each of them a $1 million living benefits policy for $99. So if you're not to lock in your rates. The second thing I just want to say is I need to talk to everybody's small business folks. 25 years ago, I wish I would have known how to use life insurance strategically as a small business owner to both protect my business and build a tax-free cash accumulation for my business. You can do that with an IUL. Bob Jacinto, Legacy Partners.
All right. Think we got everybody. Howdy. Name Tommy Hunter, class of 84. I have a home inspection horror story. Working with a couple, they're trying to buy a house. We had a home inspection done, and they went through this house. They went through the house. Every outlet, electrical outlet, was ungrounded. Not one of them was grounded. And the owners were like, boop, gone. I mean, the buyers were like, boom, gone. But, you know, had they not discovered that, that's a real possibility of a fire, electrical fire. So, you know, home inspectors are worth their money. They're not expensive. But it's amazing what you will find out about a house because they will go through and pick the hell out of a place. Depends on the inspector. Some inspectors are just like, no, that's a Stephen Shoemaker right there. Uh-oh, he's here. We have to see if we can get him on the microphone here. Hey. I know. Well, all right. Everybody get ready to clap. Yay! Since you're here in person.
Oh, I'm Steve Shoemaker with Redemption Roofing. I'm always late because I come all the way from Kingwood over 250 times, home of the better roof system.
All right. Okay. I think we got everybody here. Do what now? Oh, sorry. Do we have any announcements? Come on up.
Okay, you guys may notice that we have some space challenges here. So we are trying to come up with new and different arrangements that allow everyone to fit comfortably. What we did this go round is put chairs on the back sides of the tables so that the eaters would be able to sit at tables comfortably and not have to turn their chairs around to see the front. And then we put some chairs over here for the non-eaters to see if that worked a little bit better. I don't have a monopoly on the ideas. If you have a suggestion with regard to how to set this up to make this more functional, we turn the table here, we put the flag behind, we're trying to make the best of the space. What we cannot do is take tables out into the their dining area, because this is the home of the tables that don't work, the broken tables. So this is the island of misfit toys, for lack of a better term. We're working on having them fix the tables that are broken, but until that time, we are putting them in a place where they're not going to be used, so that we don't have anybody that is compromised. So if you have some suggestions with regard to how to set this up to better fit our needs and better fit the amount of people that we have, we have a number of people that are on vacation, so our attendance is down a little bit today, but that will change, especially with the birthday party. So would welcome your ideas. A lot of you have my email, or I can give that to you after the end of the meeting today if you'd like. Would like to see if you have a better seating arrangement idea.
Also, tear down, breakdown today. After the meeting's over, we need to put the room back the way it was. So we're going to have to move some tables back over here, rearrange chairs, that sort of thing. You know, we got to be a good visitor for these guys. We are drawing cards now for our door prizes. Door prize winners. In the past, we've had some really weird door prizes. Today, it's not so weird. So we got a Sonic gift card. We got Chick-fil-A, Raising Cane's, and Home Depot. So who's our winners here? Oh, an Aggie mug. Cool. All right. Yep, an Aggie mug. Look at there. That's pretty cool. I thought somebody just left it there. Okay. Our first winner, Carolyn Ainsworth. Come on up. All right. You get to pick either the gift card or the cup. There we go. All right. Vicky LeBeau. All right. Home Depot. That's good. That's what I would have picked. Mary Wagers. There we go. Bill Powers. All right, and our last one is Susan Woods. Come on up. Yep, you're going to Sonic. You're going to Sonic. Y'all line up. We're going to get a picture of you. There we go. All right. All right. All right. Well, guys, we kind of have a light turnout this morning. We didn't really put a time limit on the commercials, so we're running a little early. But does anybody have any announcements? Anything to add? Birthday party next week. Be there or be square. But hang on.
Inspired leaders today. Drinking with coffee immediately after this one, 9 o'clock at the kitchen. Inspired Leaders is at the Vibrant Church, 11:30 to 1.
All right. Anybody got anything else? Okay, dope. Angela. Okay, she said
Angela.
options tomorrow at. I'm just trying to put it on for the guys on the Zoom. It's okay. All right. Well, I'm not in charge of that. Hang on. Who is it? Michelle Whitaker. She's out of the country right now, but she's coordinating it. We'll probably put something out on the group me or a group text or group email, something like that. We'll find out. It'll be cool. So that's all I know right now. All right. So yeah, I guess so. Okay. All right, guys. One other thing. All right, hang on. Come on up here, Andrew. Okay. Yeah.
We'll have breakfast. We'll start promptly at 8:30. There mini cupcakes. Blessing decorations. We're gonna do a popper salute. You know, party popper. We're gonna have popper salute for the birthdays. For each major classes like 250 or 75. One person selected per group, which we've kind of selected them. They're gonna come and cheer when they pop their popper for the birthday. We're gonna have testimonials. We're gonna have 4 testimonials. 3 people have been selected. The 4th is TBD. Trivia question. Where is it? Wait. Oh, right there. Scott's gonna do our trivia questions. So we're gonna do those. And then we're gonna do a giveaway. We're gonna do something for the trivia questions. I'm full of info. Yeah, so and it's supposed to last an hour. That's the goal to last an hour, but it's gonna be a jam-packed hour. Okay, so there.
All right. Appreciate that, Andrew. All right, guys. We are done for the day. Thank y'all for coming out. Yes. Bill. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're a networking group, but we've also morphed into a service organization. So we have speakers that come in from different organizations, but just off the top of my head, we donate $2,500 to a scholarship for high school seniors from Montgomery County to go to A&M. We do Arrow Child Ministry in December. That's a big event. Adam, our normal leader, is a great Santa Claus. We do that. We do typically 2 Meals on Wheels events. So we'll roll 2,000 breakfast bags that go to Montgomery County Food Bank and Meals on Wheels. we are a significant portion of the breakfast bags. We have a hell of an assembly line system that we've worked out over the years. Logistically, it's been a learn by doing process, but we've gotten it down. Anyway, we do a lot of stuff for the community. Yeah, flags. That's a good one. I forgot about that. We go plant flags at the National Memorial Cemetery down on Veterans, and that's God. How many flags do we put out? Probably 1,000, 1,500 flags, something like that. It's crazy. But anyway, yeah. So that's kind of who we are. We started out 9 years ago as a small networking group, an outgrowth of the Houston group. And I actually went down to the Houston thing one time, had to leave the house at 5:15, raining like hell, there and back. I said, I'm not doing that again. So this is a lot better. We started out at a place called Another Broken Egg right across the freeway. And we had about 20 people. And it's grown and grown. We've shifted back and forth to different locations just because sometimes it just didn't work out for us or the business or whatever. So what's funny is we started out at a breakfast place, and here we are 9 years later, we're back at a breakfast place. So works out pretty well. So anyway, all right. Well, thank y'all for coming. We'll see y'all next week. We're going to have a party.
Yeah, have a great weekend, Reveille. Have a good one, Bruce.
You too, Sean.
Have a good one, Edgar. Bye, Matt.
Bye now.
See you later.
Bye.
Stay below the fire code next week.
Yeah, we'll try to do that. So that's a wrap. And is Wyndon still here? I guess
she is, but she's not.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Well, you have a great week, Wyndon. We'll see you around.
All right.
All right. That's a wrap, and we'll go ahead and in this thing. Y'all have a great weekend, and we'll see y'all next week.